Hey vampire fans, today we're diving into an epic showdown between two of TV's most notorious vampires. Angelus from Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Stefan the Ripper, Salvatore from the Vampire Diaries. Both are tragic characters who've given us some of the most thrilling moments in vampire television, but who would win in a face-off? Let's start with Angelus. When Angel loses his soul and becomes Angelus, he transforms into one of the most sadistic and calculating vampires in history. What makes him truly terrifying isn't just his physical strength, it's his psychological warfare. This is a vampire who spent months terrorizing Buffy and her friends, leaving presents like Ms. Calendar's dead body for Giles to find. He's got centuries of experience and a creative mind for torture that's earned him quite the reputation among demons. Now flip over to Stefan the Ripper Salvatore. When Stefan's humanity switch goes off, he becomes something else entirely. Unlike Angelus, who revels in the artistry of torture, Ripper Stefan is pure savage instinct. He doesn't just kill his victims, he literally tears them apart and then obsessively puts them back together. There's a reason they call him the Ripper. His bloodlust is so intense that he blacks out and loses all control. If we're talking pure physical strength, both vampires are formidable. Angelus is older, which typically means stronger in vampire lore, but Stefan's Ripper nature gives him that berserker-like strength that's unpredictable and devastating. Angelus might be stronger by default, but Stefan in Ripper mode is like a hurricane of violence. Strategy-wise, Angelus has the upper hand. He's a master manipulator who plans his moves like a chess game. Stefan, when he's in full Ripper mode, is more like a wrecking ball, incredibly powerful but less tactical. Angelus would definitely try to use this to his advantage. But here's where it gets interesting. Stefan's biggest weakness might actually be his advantage. While Angelus takes pleasure in drawing out his victim's suffering, Stefan's Ripper nature means he goes for the kill immediately and brutally. In a direct confrontation, Stefan's sheer ferocity might overwhelm Angelus before he could implement any elaborate schemes. When it comes down to it, this battle would likely depend on the circumstances. In a long-term game of cat and mouse, Angelus would probably come out on top. His psychological warfare and strategic mind would eventually find a way to take down Stefan. But in a sudden, direct confrontation, Stefan's Ripper persona might just tear Angelus apart before he knew what hit him. What makes this matchup so fascinating is how these characters represent different types of vampire evil. Angelus is calculated cruelty, while the Ripper is unbridled savage nature. They're both terrifying in their own unique ways, and that's what makes this such an incredible hypothetical battle to consider.